Hello, my friends, fiends, everybody in between or otherwise, and welcome back to The First Tree. It is episode 2, day 2, part 2, whatever you want to call it. But we're hopping back into it. We are hopping back into it. I've got the game pulled up here. I'm filming this just a little bit later, same day, as part 1, or episode 1. I'm not sure how I'm going to label these just yet. But yeah, we're gonna hop right back into it. So we've got this fun little area, which kind of matches the way the front looks. I like that. Wait, oh, those are is that a mountain? It's a big mountain. Damn. Okay, so we can go forward or we can go this way. I'm kind of inclined to go this way because sparkles. I may as well be a crow or something with like how drawn to shiny sparkly objects I am. Now, I believe this area is much bigger than the previous two. So as you can see, like they're kind of getting slightly bigger here and there. Yeah, like see, I could really run all the way over there and I might need to actually. Here we go. So I think we need to go to this tree. This isn't the first tree, is it? Oh, I think I remember this area. We have to like go and get like 3 different things if I remember correctly.
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out. For a year straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping. I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in the lake's reflection. I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I love sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
Aww. Yeah, hindsight's 20/20, that's what they always say, right? Aww, that was kind of a sweet little story, though. I've gone camping, but only when I was in Girl Scouting, and it was like not really like it was camping in like the sense that we're in like a tent and a sleeping bag, but it was never like out in the wilderness. It was always like at some weird super safe, super bougie campground kind of, honestly. But oh, we got a little sparkle friend. This must be one of the obsidian rocks. How do I do this? Oh, like that. Okay. Okay, so that is 1. Looks like we've got 3 more. Okay, or 2 more. I can't count. I can't math. Did I get all the sparkles over here? I think I'm gonna just let myself drop down and double check. Let's double check, shall we? I do want to go back towards the path that we came at. Also, I've been playing with the camera because I didn't realize I could zoom out and stuff. Like, you see so much more of the world that way. Oh, what's that over there? I want to go over there. Also, it's like I'm running, but it feels like I'm not going anywhere, and that's just because of how big everything is. Like, look at that. That's crazy. I wanted to look at something over here, because there are, like, little Easter eggs kind of scattered about from his stories as he's telling them. Oh no, maybe I just thought I saw something. But there are some things where it's like, oh, yeah, that's, like, totally a thing. We didn't see it in the first area, but when in the snow area, if you explore around more, you actually find, like, a tank, a truck, all, like, carved out of ice is the way that they look. So it's really kind of cool, actually. Okay, let's follow these sparkles that way. And then we'll finish back at his tree. He told us that story of the carving, and I thought that was so cute. I learned how to carve once. I would, like, I learned how to make, like, a little, like, dish, kind of, like a little, like a soap dish, but it could also be a boat, like, I don't know. I would go to the Boy Scout camps, too, because my brother used to be in Boy Scouting, and it would be called the Weeblo. That's what you'd be considered if you're a sibling. You're a Weeblo. And yeah, we got to do, like, other things, but you just kind of chilled and did whatever all day.
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels, he was carving something. He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes. We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set. Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky or a cold Coke, but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
That sounds kind of peaceful. It's just like a lot of little moments that can really mean like a big moment when you think back on it. I remember getting lost in here before, so let's hope I don't get that lost. It's got my super jump, it looks like. Go. Hit it. There we go. It's this way. This is probably why I got lost. I'm like, let me go this way. All these, like, big black obsidian rocks. It's really cool. Oh, sparkle. Okay, I'm getting a lot of sparkle, so I am happy about that. Again, I'm not telling you all what they're for yet. Just know that they're very important. Okay, I don't think I can go that way, can I? This totally looks like I can go this way. I'm not supposed to go this way. Why would they make it look like I can? Okay, maybe I can. Sparkle! Oh, we can go through. Okay. Oh. Some more stuff up there. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, wait, there's... Oh, that's where the rock is. Okay. Let me get these. Cool, and then we can hop down here. Glad I came over here. I don't know why it doesn't... Hello? Let me do the thing. This is how I interact with things. Why is it not working? Hello? Game? Did I break the game? There we go. I don't know why that worked. I didn't really do anything much different, but okay. Let's go this way. Can I go this way? Guess we're about to find out. Ooh, sparkle. Don't know where I am, but I definitely need that. Okay, cool. Continue this way? I don't know. I need to try to find my way out now. Need to go back to, like, the grassy... Oh, there we go. Cool. Did I do what I needed to, then? I'm gonna assume I did. because we are trying to find all 3 obsidian rocks. I do still see a story point out there, so let's definitely go get that. It is interesting, kind of, you know, going on this journey as this little fox. You know, we're looking for our lost cubs, remember? We did find one of them dead. We don't know if any others are going to survive or are survived. Hopefully they are. But we'll find out. But it's kind of interesting to kind of have this journey going on and him telling the story of his father in the background because, you know, we are playing as Vixen, who's a female fox, which is like, you know, they literally say that. And she's just looking for her baby. She's just looking for her lost cubs. So it's kind of interesting to have like a more like motherly story be contrasted with like a more like father figure story.
We were happiest underneath the evergreens. We decided it was time to finally map out the hundreds of acres we lived on just to pass the time during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand, before evening fell. Sometimes, the aurora borealis would cast a cold green glow on the mountainside, and we would finish our route underneath a twilight sky. Sometimes I was lonely during those summer days, but there was comfort in the routine.
A lot of teenagers aren't looking for the daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
Yeah, you're right. That house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. Then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
Aww. Have you guys ever visited your childhood home? I have many childhood homes, some of which I don't even know where they are. Between like kindergarten and 2nd grade, I moved about anywhere between like 6 and 12 times. It feels like probably somewhere in there. I can't remember every place, but I have gaps where I'm like, I don't know where I was during this. So it's like there's a lot of places where like a lot of them are close, so I could actually go and like look at them or whatever, but some of them I'm like, I have no idea. Like, I have no earthly idea where they are. I've driven by, like, what I consider, like, my childhood home. It was a house where we had, like, little tire swing and stuff. And that one was, like, really cute, cozy. Yeah. I don't know what my point was, but childhood homes, they're a thing. Okay, let's see. Is there... Oh, is the other rock over here? Oh, it is over here! Look at that! Oh, wait. Oh, no, we already did the thing here. Okay. I got an achievement for Joseph? There we go. The way forward. Oh, there's some more sparkles. Okay, let's go get these. Let's go get these sparkles. There we go. And then, oh, there's one in this little bramble. Let's go get that one. Is Joseph the character's name? I have not been paying attention to his name at all. That's pretty bad of me. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Okay, hold on. Parkour! 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 And sparkle. Nice. Okay, let's head on down. Oh. What's that? Is that another fox?
The perpetrator stood nearby, unfazed, like nothing was wrong. My dad is dead, and he's never coming back, Rachel. I can tell you these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry for everything.
So his dad is dead. I don't know why, but this gave me, like, bad chills. Another one of Vixen's pups is dead. Oh, you come back here. I'm gonna chase your ass. Shit, shit, shit. Ah, fuck. Oh no. Okay, I need to get all these. No! Okay, okay. No, no, come on. There we go. 66. Come on. So sad though. Whoa. Can I like see if I can zoom out more and see if I can get this perspective, because look at those mountains. It's insane. Just our little Vixen just running. It's like you can't help but feel bad. I genuinely couldn't remember if his dad was dead or if his dad was like sick. So, you know, it's kind of funny. In between recording, I kind of mentioned to Suha, I was like, oh, I don't know if this game's gonna have as much of an emotional impact on me as it did when I first played it. But no, that sent chills down my spine in all seriousness when that scene happened. Oh, textures are loading in. Whoopsies. This game is a couple years old, remember? It's about 5. Oh no, it's like... I don't even know how old this game is now. I would have to double check. Out in 2017? Yeah, so that would make it about 5 years old. Goodness. Alright, let's go get this, the story moment. So bad for him, though. Feel bad for both of them. Vixen's losing all of her children. That's also interesting. We're having a parent story.
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore. Good night.
That's the other interesting thing, is we're having a, you know, little Vixen here taking the role as a parent, and we're having a son recant his story with his father, so it's another interesting, like, parallel contrast kind of moment. You're just left with nothing but sound of everything around you. Gosh. I forgot about this. I forgot about this.
Joseph, you can't go to sleep feeling like this. I'm sorry for everything, and I know you need space, but I'm here for you. You don't need to feel so lost. Joseph, have I ever told you what my mother was like?
Yeah, let's hear another story.
You know what it's like not to have a mom at home. And you know how hard that made my childhood. What helped me was watching the birds in the morning before the school bus came. I thought that my mother was one of those birds, and it made me want to be free like her. My mom taught me how to fold origami cranes while she was in the hospital. So I told myself I would fold one every day until I could fly myself. I think we both have always loved animals, and for me that love started with a dog. Sometimes this Rottweiler would come up to our property line and wait at the fence for me, but only once in a while. I was sure to check every day immediately after school, and it usually ended in disappointment. I would even steal money from my passed out dad just so I could buy these off-brand dog biscuits. Even when she did stop by, she never went beyond the fence. Why was she so scared? I think my dad was the opposite of your dad in almost every way, except he was in the military as well. He coped with alcohol of every kind. The trailer started falling apart, he got angry, and I withdrew. More and more I became the weird, quiet kid who made lots of origami birds and carried dog biscuits around. I think we were pretty similar when it came to being the weird kids. And that same sincerity in college was one of the reasons I was so drawn to you. Life got worse and worse, and at one point, I really didn't think I could survive another day with my soul still intact. I had no real friends, let alone neighbors, since we lived in the middle of nowhere. I should have talked to my teacher, but I was scared what he would do if he found out. As I waited for the school bus one morning, I walked around until I found something in an abandoned shed. Something I can't put into words. I summoned courage I didn't know I had, and I broke into my dad's room and found the key to the shed where he had locked my bike. I'll never forget that feeling. The wind rushing by my ears as the sun rose over fields of wheat. I was flying for the first time. I biked as far as my legs could take me until I found a house that felt friendly and that felt like home. Those strangers helped me in so many ways. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have found my foster family. And if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have met you. You have strength, Joseph, and you're not as alone as you think.
It's all just so pointless. Just waiting for life to happen. It's like having the home I always wanted is cursed out of my reach. The thought of being a parent myself. How could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son? I'm sorry. I know what you're saying. I just don't know how things will work out. These quiet hours will turn into years. We'll wonder which roads passed us by.
Then we'll forge a new road together. Besides, I discovered for myself that one fateful morning where any hopeful road leads to. There may be thorns and mist, but it always leads to the same thing.
And what's that?
Family.
I'm so glad that you're part of my family, Rachel.
And I'm glad you're part of mine.
Aww. We love a found family trope, but look at all the little deer. I don't want to go in there because I don't want to like scare them all off. That was a lot. Yeah, I remember loving that little sky area so much. Can I run in the water? I can run in the water! Oh, I wasn't trying to chase you, little deer. I'm sorry. Okay, there's like a ramp on this side. I'm gonna go up this way. It's like... It's very interesting, basically, how they're, you know, two people's worlds can be completely different, but you still get tied together somehow. It's so crazy. I forgot, I didn't remember how much dialogue there was. I feel like I got lost a lot, so that's probably why I don't remember stuff as much. But, oh my gosh, look at that, just like overlooking everything. Okay. Got some more sparkles. Got some more sparkles. Alright, let's grab this one, and this one, and this one. looks like we're gonna head up and away. Gosh, you know, I've played this game for a total of like 4 hours. I feel like I was just really dumb and did not know where anything was. This is a pretty short game, actually. Well, that's perfectly fine. I like being able to, like, still experience it kind of with a new, fresh lens. This is the only game for Fox Game February that I have played before. But I've been wanting to replay this, which did spark, you know, the peak of interest of trying to do this finally. Gotta do some parkour. Alright, let's do it. You got this, Vixen. You got this. I love the super jump. Sometimes you go, like, so fucking high. There we go. Got 70. Oh, I missed 69? Damn it. It's the funny number. I have to. Whoops. Come on. You got it. Okay, no, you don't got it. Okay. Hello? Okay. Let's try again. Why can I not double jump? Hold on. There we go. Whoops, no! No, I suck at platformers. And sparkle, yay. Okay. I don't know if there's a chance to get any more sparkles. I know there's like 100 of them or something. There's a lot, so I've definitely missed some. Okay, let's grab these last ones here. Let's head off towards that ginormous mountain, but look at those trees! Like, that's just so cool, the way this world is curving around us. That's so cool! But thank you all again so much for watching and for being here, joining me for Fox Game February and for this replay of this series again. It does mean a lot. I am getting more and more like goosebumps and chills, so I don't know if I still don't know if I'm gonna have as visceral of a reaction as I did when I first played this game. But we'll find out next time. I'm gonna finish the game in the next session, so we'll see what'll happen. But we have 2 fox cubs down, 1 to go. You know, Joseph, I'm assuming is his name. It's funny, I cannot remember names right now. But, you know, our male narrator, he, you know, he's in a spot where it's like he's trying to accept what's going on in his life with his dad and everything. There's definitely some trauma there. So, you know, it's kind of interesting to, like, have my experiences and replay this now in a different place. I've gone through so much. I've gone through 2 places that I've lived in now, and, you know, it's just... I'm such a different person today than I was years ago when I first played this. And it's really weird. It's kind of cool, but it's really weird. But yeah, thank you all again so much for watching and for being here, and I will see you all next time very, very soon. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!